Fish developers finally started to listen to the community. Alright guys, yesterday I dropped a video about the Fish developer keep nerfing everything, but today we got some huge news about this whole situation because it seemed like the developers finally started to listen to the community, which is huge news for every Fish player out there. Before we start, we set a subscriber goal of 20,000. That's a challenge for me and for you guys. I know we can do it, so make sure to join the squad, where we drop Fish content almost daily. Alright, enough with the promo, let's dive right into this because it will be a long one, so grab a snack and enjoy the video. So over on Discord, one of the main developer for Fish started to ask the community opinion and big things that can shape the future of the game and make it way better after nerfing almost everything. The first question was about the Aurora totems, which made a little bit drama because people thought that they are going to nerf it. Plus they did in price, but that's not the point right now because Nick asked do you believe Aurora totems should feel more special? And the community responded with a big yes. After this, Nick started to think and dropped a huge question. At first he wanted to raise the price to 2.5 million with a luck buff to it, but later on he decided to make it 5 million, which made people mad. If we take a look at this screenshot, people said 5 million with a yes. And now you might wonder, alright, the price just skyrocketed to the sky. But what happened with the big luck buff he was talking about? And I'm glad you asked because in the next screenshot he said that the luck on it will double the current luck, which is alright because if I remember right, it was around a 4x before and now it should be 8x, I hope. And not just an extra 2 luck, which would make it a 6x. That would be crazy. But we got bigger news than this. But let me do a quick little promo. Let's try to hit 100 likes on this video. It would make my day, it helps the channel a lot, and it only takes 2 seconds of your time. Thanks. Alright, this was the last promo for today. I will stop for real. Ha 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 ha. Now let's move on to the next thing. So they are thinking about raising the level cap, probably in the next update or one of the future updates that is coming out soon. Since we know that there will be only a balance update this Saturday, I feel like these changes will go live then, or at least most of them, since next weekend they will do the Fish Fright update. So I think they will increase the level cap there since it will be a huge update. Let's take a look at the poll. As you can see, most people said you, but they don't want the developers to add overpowered rods to max level. If you remember back in the day, the max level was 500, which gave you access to the no life rod. And when that rod came out, it was insane. And by insane, I mean they nerfed it not so long after release. So I hope that won't happen again. They also mentioned that the old rods will be balanced again. And by this, they mean they want to just buff them, which will be huge since I will be able to use them in a rod progression guide video, which I was not able to do in the past since the old rods are just so bad. Even at the start, you can get way ahead just by checking around. That's why I spend hours on research and testing, so you can get to the top quickly. Just by this, I really like that. They started to talk with the community more and more. It feels like they really want to make Fish a great game. Let's just hope it will go well.